Hey guys, welcome back to the market analysis video. My name is Chuan here, and today we are again going through to analyze all the pairs that I personally think potential for us to trade along the way. So let us begin with the euro dollar. So by looking on the daily chart, we can obviously tell that the market is still in a very strong bearish trend. So if we are looking at the current market situation or the current market structure, we can see that the market is actually got rejected at the previous lower high at 1.167. all right, let me highlight this area, and then we can see that there are some rejection happening at this zone. So meaning to say that if the market decided to go up, this zone has to be broken. So let us move to H4. So on H4, we can see that the market was trying to push higher previously, but it could not break up higher, meaning to say that this resistance area is still holding the market. So in other words, we can look for a sell trade at this area with a stop loss just right above the resistance, and we're trying our best to achieve 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio and above. Alright, so for euro dollar, we are going for a sell trade. So let us move to the pound dollar. So in pound dollar, on this chart, on the daily chart, we can see that the market is now going to retest the previous daily resistance at 1.38. all right, this is 1.38 area. all right, so let us move to H4. So on H4, we can see that the market is currently in a strong bullish trend. all right, the market is somehow supported by the uptrend trend line, and also we can see that the previous neckline, the previous top has been broken, and the market is likely to pull back to the neckline area. So we can move, or we can scale in for a buy trade as long as market did not break this previous higher low at 1.366, and the target take profit is going to be at the resistance area at here, where we can achieve 1 to 2 easily. So let us move to the next pair, the Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar, I believe that last week we are still looking for the buy trade on last week, and for this week, let's see what we have. Oh, all right, so on the daily chart, all right, we can see that the daily chart, the market is actually in a big ranging structure, where the market is traveling, is moving between these two levels. So let us move to H4. So on H4, it's a bit dangerous for us to scale in for a buy trade here, because the market is currently entering the previous high level or the previous resistance zone of this entire ranging structure. So the safest way for us to trade is that option 1, we either wait for a break below the uptrend structure and market create one higher high, one lower high and lower low, and we go for a short trade, or we just wait market to break up higher and break above this resistance zone so that we can scale in for a buy trade. So let us have a look on the gold. Alright, so on gold, this pair is quite interesting. Alright, so firstly, we can see the market was trying to break above, market attempt to break above the structure, but however, the market break back into this sideways structure, meaning to say that in this market condition, we are still having more sellers than the buyer. So let us move to the daily chart. On daily chart, we can see that market is actually respecting to this level. All right, I put in a blue color level. This is the daily previous lower high level, and we can see that once market entered this zone, we got a huge rejection happening at here. So in other words, for gold this week, is better to look for a short trade instead of a buy trade. All right, only to look for a buy trade when market retested the previous support level at 17.25. So let us have a look on the Euro Aussie. All right, so Euro Aussie, I believe that last week I gave a sell trade call on this analysis video, and we have hit our take profit level. So let's see what do we have on this week. So by looking on the daily chart, we can see that the previous daily support has been broken. All right, let me change to the orange color. All right, we can see that the previous daily support has been broken. So it's better for us to just trade along with the trend. All right, don't ever try to catch any reversal, or don't ever try to trade against the market. So in other words, we should wait patiently for the market to retest the previous key level at 1.57. All right, 1.57, and from here we scale down for a short trade. Just trade along with the market. And the last pair for today. All right, so this trade could not be triggered. All right, market did not pull back to this desired level on last week, but it's okay. Market, whatever it is, we are still going to trade according to our plan. So on the daily chart, what we can see is that market has been traveling, or market has been moving in a very strong bearish trend. We did not see any higher high being made, but what we see was many lower lows are created. So let us move to H4. All right, so on H4, the first thing we should do is that we have to mark our key level out, which is obviously at here, the previous higher low, sorry, the previous low high. So we should just wait for a sell trade at this level, or we can pull our Fibonacci and wait for the sell trade at this area at 50% or 61.8%. So that's all for this week analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed my video so far, and see you again in my next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.